Alright, it's open. Let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Guess it's a little high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. Alright then. Climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, that's right. Why? Something wrong? What? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive. Hand to God. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between the girl's bare thighs if...
I knew it. You sick bastard.
I was just kidding. Right, but look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
What?
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders. And I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Okay. There. Ready? Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you gonna do?
Quiet. Here we go.
Hell of a jump. She can fly. How the hell?
Alright, give me your hand.
I think I much prefer the 2D models. What? Oh,
No bad.
the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman or Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a Brahmin or Common or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything.
Are you done?
My name is
You
Fine.
done?
I guess you could say I am no man. Just come on. One of these
Oh
days.
my god. They didn't do that. They didn't do that.
One of these days, Witch King.
They didn't fucking do that. Come on.
They totally did.
I'm so disappointed.
Oh, what's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft.
See, there's
Some
the
kind of
2 million
warehouse,
comedy
maybe. Or a hangar.
So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate?
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
And that rabbit said it was gonna fall. He was just screwing with us?
So it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and
A kid?
they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Right, well, let's go say hi then.
There's an odd number down there.
Does it add up to 9? Pant. Hey there.
No, it's 7.
Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Oh my
2D
god, the
models.
mouth.
Much better.
Oh my god, the mouth.
Just make them drawings. What the fuck are we doing here? Grabbed? See, that's fine.
That's more than fine.
Oh, yeah. I got in my car. I went to start the engine and then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
All 5 of you were in one elevator?
No! Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Wait. Which one of you's Dio?
That would be me. This little guy here is Quark.
nice to meet you, mister.
Right. Nice to meet you too. So, what about the rest of you?
Tenmi, OG, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Now, you got it right.
So you'd be Tenmyoji then, right, sir?
Yep.
And Alice is...
Me. She's Luna.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
Right, I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
What'd I do? And this malnourished harpy is Phi. Better?
Bastard.
Are you two...
Yeah, not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think.
You think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
Yeah. See your bracelet there?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so.
What?
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
We're all three pair. But some of which are red and some of which are not. They both say pair and have a number 3. Just like Phi and I. No, wait, the color's different. Ours are red. And yours are blue.
Oh, sharp eye there.
What about yours, sir? Tenmyoji, right?
Show him yours too, ladies.
Oh. Red, blue, and green. They're different? You've all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
Right. You
That
figure it
means
out
we have
then?
another pair.
Figure out what?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos. So...
So they got put in their own separate elevators.
Of RGB.
Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean?
I've got the foggiest idea.
Well, that's
No
helpful.
fucking shot, they don't fucking know. Oh.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nunnery Game!
We have a green pair, by the way. I don't want to hear his voice again.
You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing?
Yes. In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room where we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They'd been about to try and open this door, the one with a 9 on it, when Phi and I appeared.
Holy shit, we already found the 9 door!
So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
Maybe. There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but...
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
Looks like force probably isn't gonna work either. Damn. Well, didn't really think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Listen here, Liam. I'm gonna try. Alright, well,
Holy shit, it is Liam! You bastard!
how about those 3 doors over there?
I
You
told
fuck.
you already. Ugh. Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
Sure about that?
Why would I lie?
I'm very strong. Okay, are there any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Great.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
And that is...
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out, after all.
And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna.
Is it gonna spell something?
You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes. That's the one.
Dio and Quark next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the two of you were trapped in...
The 3rd elevator from the left.
Wait, then...
Yes. No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Yeah.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange.
They can't figure out that you have to go randomly push the button on the rabbit thing.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, fucking apparently.
Yeah, good idea. And none of you decided to help? Fuck all of you.
3 pair green. That's who we got in that room.
Hey, anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex. Room?
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
It's just as likely to make it explode, let's be honest.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh,
The
memory
3rd, thank
game
you.
Ambidex edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a keycard?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken everything we were carrying?
Except your hat.
Yeah, except your hat.
The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dia was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
He gets to keep his chains, though.
Look at that fancy motherfucker.
No, there's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
Bitch looks like he walked right into Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, it opened.
What's that?
It's opening! There was someone in there!
They can fly. They have bells on their feet. What the?
And look weird.
Who the hell?
Clover!
Clover?
There she is.
Are you okay? Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be alright.
This guy is completely harmless.
Her breathing is steady.
Absolutely.
I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Whoa, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leapt out of that box dressed like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
What?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
You use words like vexing.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this
What do you call
robot
that?
suit? We can't even see your face. Are you gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
General demeanor and countenance.
You know what I meant, you smartass.
She's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Where are we?
Why does both the mummy and the girl from the last game currently not wear any clothing?
Once Clover
I don't
had woken
understand.
up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero in the nonary game, and then her eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't.
The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When?
Doesn't remember.
Difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. So I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of. Birthday, address, occupation, family, childhood. But all he did was shake his head.
People are stupid.
He has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition.
Well, like
Most
the cop,
research
he is
suggests
perfectly
that
safe.
It's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
You have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise. A laughing sort of noise. Whatever that could possibly mean. But his expression didn't. He's in a mask. A mask, and there's no way we could tell if he was smirking or not. Smiling. But his voice sure didn't make it sound like it was. What are you talking about?
Bullshit.
Sounded like he was.
This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, he had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same.
Clip
That
your nails,
Talon!
shit. My God.
How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head. My brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead. Unless it happened to be 3 right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. No windows in the warehouse. It was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea.
Stop
Damn
trying
it.
to push the door.
No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
Yeah, well, I just
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators.
A
I don't
locking
think it's
thing.
a card reader, though.
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was. Two milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? Still just kinda sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did, it's just... The hell is that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly. Watch.
With the tip of her boot, Fi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. Two milkmen go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom.
Oh no.
Okay. If you switch it around, I can't do anagrams, by the way.
I can't either.
I can't either.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fi, help us. We're all dumb.
Oh, fuck.
Exactly.
I'm getting out my pen and paper.
Yes, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... Where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True, but you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
What?
Oh my god.
It's the kid.
Why is Clover shocked?
Why is Clover shocked? Why is Clover shocked?
Clover's done this before. She
Yeah,
knows
but the
Zero's
chances
one
of her getting stuck in this for the 3rd time.
Third?
Yes,
Yeah, this would be the 3rd iteration.
because they had the original boat incident, then they had the remake boat incident,
Oh yeah.
and now
right,
they have...
Right.
Yeah. The first boat incident was the actual experiment. Second boat incident was people trying to recreate the experiment.
Because
That's what they thought, anyway. But then it was just
Akane
Silver
was
trying
in
to kill
trouble and she
people.
needed to manipulate the fabric of space-time in order to get the answer.
Yeah.
What? Huh?
That freaked me the fuck out. I thought somebody had a girl in their bedroom.
They really did the background stuff good for them.
Huh?
Look. Over there.
So,
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say nonsense.
He's got that...
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
I hate it less than the other Spike Chinsoft annoying talking animal.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's a
Where
bear.
are you, you little bastard?
Okay.
I know what you're
Too
talking
scared to
about.
come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot?
I agree.
I'm a rabbit.
Same vibes, but I hate it less. That could change.
You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
It's actively responding. Which would make it very difficult for anyone in this room to be that.
Yes.
I mean, if this guy was that, then
Yes, he would have to be in on it, but... then that's following a script. Which is still possible.
Possible, but unlikely.
Well, eh. Wait. If it responds to me, though, then you're saying Zero's one of us.
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now.
Aha!
Smart kid.
Oh.
That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now?
That or it's the guy in the robo-suit.
Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero's the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would
That
tell
can
I
go.
hate that.
That can go many different ways.
Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that
I dropped my flashlight.
I'm the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the Nonary game. Ambidex edition.
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No. It's supposed to be over.
Why are you smiling? If you're upset.
Because the 3D models are not a good idea. There she goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you.
We see the door in front of us.
We're all looking at you, Rabbit.
It's our door. Was made for us.
If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can
Huh?
escape.
Huh?
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes, yes, yes. Let me explain.
Please do.
Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
Oh, it's a pun. How dare you?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
Okay.
See the box on the wall? That's
not a box.
Get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to
It has no
9
eyes.
BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you forget. Number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Son of a bitch.
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, you're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky,
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front! I'll tell you later.
Yes? Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Cause fuck you, that's why. Run away!
Well, because I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
What?
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most.
I like it.
How do we
I'm
get
gonna have a
BP?
fucking stroke.
I like it.
Oh, that's easy. Just use the
I
ambidex
like
room.
them slightly less.
If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
You mean through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this old warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you will find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors?
Right here! You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli! All right! Let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically.
Please.
Keep it together.
However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me.
Additive or subtractive?
I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the rabbit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well?
You mean red, green, and blue?
Additive, it seems.
You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red
Ow.
and blue,
How about yellow?
green,
Yeah.
and red,
What if you wanted cyan?
blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look and bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't brought it away yet, Tenmioli.
I don't know color theory.
This isn't color theory, this is simply colors.
I know, I don't know
What the hell's
colors.
that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well, let's continue, shall
Stop
we?
it.
There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. And that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay! Now, let's take another look at all of the bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pair.
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Theo, Quirk?
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney, Cleaver, Tenmioli, all at once?
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
Let's see. I suppose you can call me Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
He doesn't know.
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
I don't.
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pair, and the text is green.
Okay, I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way.
Well, Clover's brother could never be here.
Let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Cry. Well, fine, I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo?
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks. I forgot to tell you.
It has to be 3 people through a door?
You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door. That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
But the pair of people count as 1, right? So... I'm confused. Then our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a fourth or fifth person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. Ending.
No.
Might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
No.
I took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door.
It has a partner.
Talking is hard. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the ambidex room? I'll need a keycard for that. Where is the keycard? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing, actually. Apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically 3 people. If combining the colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Matching. Red plus blue equals magenta, green plus red equals yellow, and blue plus green equals cyan. Complementary, red and red to cyan, blue and blue to yellow, and green to magenta.
Good?
It's gonna be so...
Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions.
There's
Yay!
gonna be so much color shit. I don't understand any of it.
No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell's the real Zero? All at a time. Sorry.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
I'm gonna stir this motherfucker's motherboard.
Take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Rabbits are rodents.
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well... death!
Death. Whoa.
Why are you
shocked?
Your brain's sticking.
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
Look at this 3D animation.
First
Ooh.
is the Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart.
They had a lot of fun voicing that rabbit.
Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really.
Oh, cool.
Of course.
None of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
Of course.
3 minutes remain.
You better run.
Until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
So there was poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we gonna do? There was a lot to think about. But we didn't have very much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, Option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door, Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Feeling yellow.
I don't want to go
Sigma,
yellow.
choose something.
What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1
if actually
minute
timed?
remains until
Well, then they wouldn't be able to get through it
close.
because timing. I already said yellow.
Yeah,
Alright,
we'll go
alright.
to my least
I'll pick
favorite
one.
color first, I guess.
Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have time for bickering. Took a deep breath and spoke. Okay, Fi and I will,
My least favorite color first.
thinking we'll go through the yellow door of Tenmyoji. That
And
sound
so
good to you
Eric,
guys?
Make me voice the old guy.
Sure.
Yes.
That's what you wanted. I know that's what you wanted.
with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
Why are you being so mean to him?
Fuck you!
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
You're stuck with him, period.
We're all
You are
meeting
always
together
stuck
for
with
the
him,
first
Luna.
time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10
Yeah, you are. You have
seconds
totally.
remain
Oh my god,
until
Actually, how did Clover know
chromatic
Alice?
Doors close.
Al Ice. The fucking
Nine.
subplot of the first game.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. She's the fucking mummy.
Need to go. The doors are closing.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Move.
Get with,
Three.
get with the program here.
1 0. Chromatic doors closing.
So it actually closes in 5 minutes and 1 second. Because 0 doesn't count as the second.
Doesn't miss thing.
Oh, fucking apparently.
The other side of the yellow door is a cyan door?
Yep.
Weird. Infirmary. Here we go.